and welcome back to Vintage Story. Today we're going to be restarting again because, well, not again, but we're going to be restarting because I removed most of the mods and also, yeah, I just kind of feel like it. We'll go with that for a skin. And then as far as class goes, I think we're going to do Hunter again. Just because Hunter, good. Yeah, we're going to go Hunter. Remove most of the mods. I'll have the mod list in the description. There's like 5 mods. I didn't even use World Gen mods this time because I wanted a very close to vanilla experience. I think one of the most like change heavy mods I've added is the real smoke mod, which just makes it so I have to build chimneys that function other than get suffocated by smoke inhalation. So I just kind of like that mod. I don't think I can really play without that mod now. Get some seeds and some grain. Nice little collection of food right out the gate. I like that. What biome did we spawn in? Claystone. Claystone. Need some sticks. At least a stick anyway. A lot of puffballs. This is good news. I didn't spawn next to a wolf either, which is usually a good sign. Alright, let's make ourselves a knife. And start collecting some reeds. Try and make a shovel too so I can grab the roots. We are going to kind of speed through the first few days just because we kind of already did it together, but I'm going to try to get as much done in this video as we possibly can. We can make one basket at least. Better than nothing. More flax right here too, that's good. We want all the flax seeds. Usually when I play alone, I'm very bad at gathering food, so I'm trying to make sure I grab enough food. Normally my wife cooks all the food. I like the look of this mountain range over here, it's pretty sick. Might build near here. Because these mountains are looking pretty cool. I really need some more reeds, which hopefully there are some over here. One more basket, which is, again, nice. But I'm going to need more than 2 baskets. How many flax seeds do we have? 39 flax seeds. That's pretty darn good. That is pretty darn good. Probably make a spear at some point. That big pool of water. Oh, it's right there. I missed. There's no cattails in it. I'm gonna very quickly throw together a spear. There we go, now I feel a little more protected. Only need 2 more cattails for another basket. I need more cattails than this though. Where do I want to set up shop? Ooh, there's like a massive lake up there surrounded by mountains. That could be kind of cool. Go this way. I can see rapids. Is there a rapids over here at all? No, there's a rapids right here though. That we can see right there. That could be very useful to build near. I haven't seen any clay yet, which is unfortunate. Oh, there's even a trader right here. Yeah, I think this could be a good spot to hang out. Ooh, and there's andesite here, which I like a lot more than claystone. Look at that. That's a pretty good rapids. And we've got peat here. Peat is very useful. We didn't get... Oh, there's even more peat here. A lot of peat here. I don't know if we'll build right here. I don't know if I necessarily like this landscape here. I kind of want to go all the way around and see what the deal is here. There's also a what you call it, rapids right there that we could go check out. Ooh, clay. We found clay. This is good. I'm gonna grab some of this before we continue our journey. Yeah, there's a lot of clay there, so we'll be able to come back and grab that. I like this rapids here. I want to see. I want to see if there's a good spot to build next to it. This is pretty cool. This is pretty sweet. And there's a lot of reeds here. Alright, we're living here. I was right. And there's peat. Lots of peat, oh my lord. Good. Good news. Alright, let's throw together a little dirt hut somewhere. After I get some more reeds. Where do we want to put a little starter house? I guess we can just throw it right here. I already cleared this area flat, so. Ruby starting to get dark. I don't think we'll have a roof on this thing yet, but we'll have some walls. And that's all you really need. You don't. Who needs a roof? Roofs are for rich people. We'll need a little overhang though, because smoke and fire and smoke. Need more sticks. I need a knife. Need everything. Help. There we go. Now we have some light. We don't have a door, but that's fine. I didn't mean to make an axe head, but you know what? We need one anyway. What I think bad about this location is our lack of access to wood. Not really right next to a forest or anything, which is unfortunate, but we'll persevere. We will make a bed and sleep through this night, I think. Or I'll do some pottery, one of the two. Probably should do some pottery. We'll make a bed though. Because yes, I'm playing with the bed spawn mod, I don't care. There we go. I don't feel like spawning all the way over here when I live here. It just doesn't make sense. I know there's an in-game mechanic to deal with that with temporal gears, but I don't want to hear it. Alright. Since we're safe, I guess it's pottery time. I do also want to make just a little bit of cobblestone. I guess I could use that for the floor. How many do I need? 10, 15. I need more than this. I would need more than this, but I want to throw together like a mini cellar spot for when we get some trapdoors. So we're gonna do that right here. Do that right there, and then I don't know, we'll use the rest of the cobblestone for other stuff. There's a monster outside and I don't appreciate it. Why are you near my house? Get away. I'm just gonna do some pottery despite the groaning of demons outside. This was something I was unable to do in the first episode we did because I didn't grab clay before the first night. But now I can actually be productive with my first night. Isn't this swell? Can you tell I'm losing my mind doing pottery already? Alrighty, it is 1:30, and I have done all the clay making I would like to do. Got some cooking pots, some crocks, some bowls, some oil lamps, a crucible, 2 molds, and a clay storage vessel. So that should be pretty good to get us started. Could definitely do with some more storage, but this is fine. I want this seed. I think we will sneak out and attempt to gather some wood and stuff. Looks like the sun's warming up the sky, anywho. Where do we have a forest? Do we have a forest anywhere near us? Not particularly. I guess over here. And up there. Or over there. Let's go over here. Lots of like little trees, but I'm looking for, yeah, like pine trees. Lovely. Ooh, an oak tree. And quartz bits. Oak trees usually take a lot of axes, but they give you a lot of wood. There we go. Now the problem is I have nowhere to put all this. I do like building with oak though, so it'd be good to have all this oak. There we go. I guess I'm using firewood from sticks because I hate gathering sticks. There we go, that'll get me another storage bin for all this oak. There. There we go. That's the oak basket. Grab all my clay stuff and make a pit kiln. There we go. Simple little pit kiln area, and that gives us enough back dirt to finish up the floor in here, and maybe even finish up our roof. What am I doing? Maybe not finish up our roof, but yeah, not quite. But that's okay. We can fill that in for now, too. Ow. Not sure where he came from. Really need some sort of door on this place. So let's do that. There we go. I need 60 tall grass, so this is going to take a second. Enjoy this ultra high speed clip of me munching on grass. Alrighty, I also grabbed some wheat, and we should have enough, hopefully. My shovel did break, so I don't know. Ooh, just enough. There we go. All those are lit now. We should probably go get some more clay. Maybe build a campfire. I guess we could just finish our roof with regular dirt. I don't really care. Plant this pine tree like right here too. Oh, this is probably where that bad guy came up from. I want to plug up this hole though. I don't like caves right next to my house. Kind of old-fashioned like that. Did mark that clay, didn't I? I did. It's a little far away, but it's the one I know about, so that's where we're gonna go. I just heard both chickens and pigs and it scared me. Ow. Oh. That was rude. I didn't see the second boar coming. Maybe I'm a little too used to the combat overhaul mod. Hello, boar. Can I have my stuff back? No? Okay. That's fair. Darn. Wasted my hunger. Ooh, we're at the clay. Alright, and the 2 stacks of clay. I also wanted to grab some medium fertility soil that I know is out here. Low fertility. There should be medium fertility out here. Yeah. I'd love to do a hardcore series on this game sometime, but I'm just not that experienced yet. I don't have the knowledge I once had for Minecraft for this game. A very, very cautious playthrough, and I don't feel like doing that at the moment. I want to have fun. I want to build cool things. This game has a very cool building system, and I'd very much like to explore it a lot more than I currently have. Alright, a stack of medium fertility soil. Good, good. Here, chicken. There's a chicken. Come here, chickens. I'm sorry, chickens, but I need your feathers. Nice, 51 feathers, that's good. This will be good for arrows. Unfortunately, we haven't found any copper yet. I would like some copper. So we want to put our farm in the water, obviously. I think... How do I want to do this? I guess we could just go right here. It's a little farm, but it's our farm. Do we have enough flax feeds to fill this thing? No, we have enough rye seeds to nearly fill. Let's do like half rye and half flax. There we are. Alright, let's plant all the flax on this side. There we go. Now we've got a nice little farm going. Get these cattail roots out of here. Why is my flint spear so damaged? Spear. Okay, now our biggest problem is food and storage. I mean, not really food. I have a lot of cattail roots that I could eat, but I don't really want to. I want to plant them. But I do have a lot of food. Little wattle fences, though, are going to be the bane of my existence. There we go. Just going to do that. These should almost be done. I'm going to go dig up some more peat, I think. Got some food ready for once my cooking pot is done, but... Till then, I think I'll just dig up some peat and then do some more clay. Because we can also use peat as cooking fuel, and it burns a little longer than firewood. So it'll be good to just get a bunch of this. Alrighty, got about 5 stacks of peat. That's pretty good. I don't want to stack it right there. I don't trust it there. Stack it right here outside. Peat. Lots of peat. Okay, I'm just gonna make a layer of sticks to go over our fire here. Requires solid ground. Huh? Okay. I wonder if that counts for smoke to go through. I guess we can test. Find out real quick. Doesn't seem to be letting rain through. It is letting smoke through, though. So that should be good as a little makeshift chimney then. I think this is the worst part of planting cattails, is having to clear out every little bit of grass. There we go. Big row of cattails planted. That'll be good. That'll get us cattails eventually. It's getting dark. I'd like my pit kilns to finish before dark so I can collect them and use the stuff. But I guess not. I guess not. I could cook this raw poultry, but I can also use it in my meals, so I'm not going to. I think we'll get the cooking pot before I need to eat. But I guess for the night it is more clay making. We could do with more storage vessels after that one. There are currently demons outside. Back off, loser. Oh, my pit kilns are done too. But I can't really get out there. Ow. I just want my pit kiln stuff. Leave me alone. I'm gonna put that down there, and that's gonna be specifically for food. Food should last decently in there. And now we can actually make some food. Make some rye pottage with flax grain, I guess. I don't know. 2 more storage vessels. We need an anvil as well. Still haven't found any copper, so I think in the morning we're gonna have to go looking for copper. Take a serving of that because I'm hungry. Hell yeah. Love some food. Still got a whole nother serving as well. Whoops. That's what I wanted to do. First meals acquired. Now we can actually worry about getting copper and stuff. Oh, I need to make a charcoal pit too. I forgot about that. We do need to get some charcoal going after we get this clay running. Alright, let's get the anvil and these 2 more pots running. And then we need to throw together a charcoal pit. I don't know if we got to the charcoal pit in the last episode, it's hard to remember, but basically we just dig a hole in the ground, fill it with firewood, and put a campfire on top, and then we gotta make sure there's no air exposed to it. So I'm gonna dig out a little hole, make a little firewood, and do that. There we go, we should have just enough firewood to fill this little charcoal pit I dug. Takes a stack of firewood per block, so we need 9 stacks, which I think I got. Yeah. We are gonna need 2 more pieces of firewood though, just to actually put together our charcoal pit. I had to use some of my oak, that's what I had, unfortunately. Alright, so then, I want to cover this up. Build a little fire on top. Now you can see it's a charcoal pit. We'll light it up. And then you have 30 minutes in-game to cover it up. And now it's covered up. So that'll get us some charcoal. Probably about the time that's done, this will be done. Might as well just turn these into sticks. And now, let's see if we can go find some copper. Among other things, probably do a little more foraging as well, in general. I'll take another bowl of food with me too. Go do some foraging and look for some copper while we're at it. Ooh. Brown coal. Not copper, but still useful. I really like to hunt that goat, but I saw what the boar did to me, and I don't want to repeat that. Well, my inventory's full because I ended up taking some bush cuttings, but that's fine. We're right next to the house. Oh. Or cuttings. I can do without the one flax grain. I could just eat that. Probably just start planting berry bushes wherever. Actually, I'll put them over near my garden over here. I don't really care about type. I'm just gonna mix them all. We did get a bit more food though, and some seeds, and enough reeds to make another chest because I was getting annoyed with the storage space. I just like to keep things fairly sorted, so there's that. I need some more reeds to make a bow though, I just realized. So we'll have to go do that. But I think that is where we are going to leave it for this episode. I'm going to go get more reeds and copper in between episodes. Well, hopefully not, you know, between episodes. I'll record if I find copper, but I'm mostly just going to go get reeds. So, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye!